Using AT ladders is like trading with inside information. You don't have to know what the real flows are, just that they're taking place and the impact they have on the market at any point in time. So let's see what I mean by this in the following. The following is from a trader who's been with us almost from the beginning. He's been using the Amazing Trader program, and that by itself says a lot, not only about his trading prowess, but how our program has helped him in his trading as well. Over the past couple of days, Eurodollar has been going round and round with easily tradable ladders. If you have the discipline to follow the ladder strategy and enter, exit at ladder rungs, then making money is really straightforward, even with the crazy market conditions. The days of getting access to inside information or real flow information from the bank side are long gone. First, there are no more spot bank traders around anymore. Second, even if they were around, they would not be permitted to pass on the information. In the old days, when we used to get information on the Global View forums from bank traders, it came all the time. So be it. It's just not there anymore. This is the hand we're dealt. So the next best thing, as far as I'm concerned, is to look at the patterns formed by the AT ladder lines. So what does this all mean? Well, number one, when you see blue lines dominating, blue AT ladder lines dominating to the downside, or red AT ladder lines dominating to the upside, tells you there's momentum in the market. And that by itself is invaluable information. But let's take it a step further. It also tells you the market's out of equilibrium. What that means is the market is going to continue to push in one direction or the other. If it goes to the downside, it's going to push till it gets to a level that brings in enough buyers to at least restore some sense of balance and slow or eventually reverse that move to the downside. Simply on the upside, markets will continue to push until it gets to a level that draws in sellers, that restores some sense of a balance and at least causes a pause. But the most important, perhaps, is that when you only see red lines or blue lines dominating, in this case blue AT ladder lines, any attempt to form a low is either failing or being short-lived, and that red line will eventually disappear from the chart, leaving only blue lines on it. Let's take a look at an example with some red lines. This is what I mean. Look at these red Amazing Trader ladder lines forming to the upside. Here you have an attempt to form a high. Look what happened. Market retraced, started building more red lines, and it took out this blue line over here. So that's what I mean about red lines dominating. Any attempt to form a high is being short-lived. And that's why when this line eventually gets taken out and disappears, you'll be left with only red lines on a chart. But the key takeaway here is that there's no longer any inside information. You can't get real flow information. But when you see an Amazing Trader ladder pattern where either red or blue lines are dominating, tells you where the risk is. We give you the strategy to trade it. And all you're doing here is trading with the market flow, which we don't know what it is. We just know it's there. And the market imbalance on your side. And when you think of trading in that way, just follow the AT ladder lines. Drill down, decide what side to trade from, find a ladder pattern that fits your bias, and then just go with it. And trading is as simple as that. And really, when you think about it that way, all it is common sense.